It is my job to talk to people. How am I gonna work from home? How am I gonna work from home? How am I gonna work from home? The day starts at 5:30 a.m. and I immediately start to make the pot of coffee. I'm probably the only millennial that doesn't have a Keurig, but I'm old school. That's how my mom always made coffee, so this is the way I do it too. Then head right to the couch to watch our news. It's weird because I usually watch the show right from the studio while it's happening, but now I'm just like our viewers and I'm watching it from home.
Everyone, good morning to you. It is 6 o'clock on a Thursday morning.
I miss you, Ed, Katie, Aaron, and Jeff. It's so weird. Who would have thought anchors and meteorologists and reporters would literally be telling the news from their homes? It's so wild. While I'm watching the news, I'm also writing my web story, then posting that and putting it all over our social media pages. The most important thing I am wearing, my blue light glasses. These things have saved me through a time like this where it totally helps with headaches and just doesn't make your eyes feel like you're burning so much, because literally looking at a screen 24/7, TV, computer screen all day, and these are awesome. And it just looks really hot when I have two glasses on. But it's great. Oh, there I am. I still have my segment called Rise and Grind, which is like the trendy good news stories that airs around 6:15 a.m. And then I have my other story that airs later at the 6:45. At 7 a.m., I switch over to CBS This Morning. I love GMA, don't get me wrong, but I just find the CBS morning show has more of the hard news that I'm looking for. Hey, Gail. Huge perk of working from home is making breakfast in the morning. Then it's time to really get to work. My workspace is my dining room table. Yeah, it's a little messy. Whoops. I check my emails and then I start writing the scripts for the next day's stories. Because I did all of my interviews on FaceTime. I have my vlogging camera, I have my actual TV camera, I have my GoPro, and I have my phone. So I have 5 different cameras I can use. So I really tried to get creative with the different camera shots and the Skype interviews and the different FaceTimes. Once the writing and interviews are done, then it's actually time to get ready for the day. Ready. Makeup's done in about 20 minutes, ready to go. In the mornings, we start with big baggy. These are the ones I sleep in, and they're just really comfortable. I'll put on these. I usually wear a nice shirt for the news, and then put on these comfy sweatpants. They're like joggers, still really, really soft and comfortable, but just makes me put myself together a little bit and makes it feel like actual pants and that I'm changing into something different. Then I have leggings you work out in and then go out. And then on Fridays, I like to wear some pajama pants, because you know what, Fridays are special and you gotta do the little things to keep working from home sane. Nice on top, comfy on the bottom. Right at 9:45, there's a Zoom chat with the newsroom. I like to see what they are covering for the day, just so we don't overlap stories, and just to see all my coworkers' faces.
Good for both sides of this and that pack.
So important to hit the mute button. Don't be that person. After that, it's time to film. 3, 2, 1. For many, this would have been a weekend filled with family and Easter celebrations. For my fun stories that I've been doing for Fridays, like my 7 things to do this weekend, or today is my Easter story, I've just been doing things around my apartment and filming it. And it's been really fun. I really do enjoy them just because I get to be so creative, and it's just kind of me. It's me doing my thing and me having fun. Then I switch gears and film my Rise and Grind segment, which is about 2 minutes, and it's 3 stories that are feel good with some video over it. I immediately change back into my sweatshirt, grab a snack too, and I just get comfy to start editing for a few hours.
Good morning, Ed. How are you celebrating this year? Show us like.
I edit both the stories to make sure they're perfect for the next day. Once everything's sent in, I am done for the day. Sometimes I'll make some calls or plan stories too, but for the most part, my 8-hour workday is done. I always fit in a walk or I do yoga just to keep me sane, and I have been completely addicted to Netflix. But that's it. That's my quarantine routine. I've been working from home for the last few weeks, and that's how I do it.
The battery die?
home, I think like everybody, just has its advantages and disadvantages. I don't want to call it awesome, but I don't want to call it horrible. It's like right in the middle. It's great because I can edit from my couch. I can make eggs for breakfast. I can go for a run during my lunch break. But I'm not with people. I'm alone all day. I don't have all of the socialness of being at work and having those conversations and having fun and just doing my job. It's just kind of forcing me to be creative, forcing me to think outside the box, forcing me to really think about what kind of journalist I want to be right now and what kind of reporter I want to be and what stories I want to tell, but also what the public needs. So it's really, really, really interesting to be a reporter at this time because it's so unprecedented and so just, what do? We're all rookies here. How do we manage this? What stories do we tell? How do we tell it? Tell the facts and the good stories and the positive stories and what the community is doing, and we'll be good. I need people, and I love people, and I love my friends, and I love my family, and it really does stink to not be with them, to not be with my coworkers, to not be able to just go to a bar anytime I want to. It's a weird time right now, and everyone is going through what you're going through. Think of the parents with kids at home. Think about the homeless people. Think about the Medicare workers literally on the front lines fighting this disease. Think of everyone. Everyone's life has been turned upside down. It's hard not to get wrapped up in all of this too. Yes, I work for the media, so of course I'm not gonna say don't watch the news, but it is really important to kind of get away from it a little bit. It's constant and it's there, and it will be there if you take a break for an hour. And I think that's what I've been working on too. Instead of checking Twitter 24/7, put it down for an hour or two, work out, watch Tiger King. Amazing. It's so hard to like talk about these last few weeks too, I think, because I don't really know the bigger picture yet. I don't think anybody knows the bigger picture yet. It's scary. There's a lot of anxiety. People are dying. It is spreading. Businesses are hurting. There's a lot to think about right now. But it's important to just focus on you, focus on your family, and try to be positive through all this and just try to get through it. We will get through this, and we just need to do it. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Yeah.